His opponent, this young fellow here from Mississauga, Ontario. He's a Prather champ up there in Canada, the winner of multiple open events in Toronto, and a runner-up to the Canadian World Championship. It's a good runner-up to Eric. Oh, John Lowe, sponsored by Cool Lab Billiard, Waleed Hashemi. All right. Okay, another one here that doesn't want to tell me how good he plays. When he plays in Salas is up there. He's from Montreal, welcome for the first time, Sylvain Prather. And his opponent, fourth in the World Straightball Championship, winner of countless events throughout his career in this game. And I remember him as well. We were all playing together. And he's still not going to stay for all married. Good luck. All right, Palisades Park, New Jersey, formerly the #1 U.S. woman ranked player, formerly, and just a regular on our tour as well as here at the Turning Stone. Jeremy, we got here from Watertown, Connecticut. The perennial just winning machine on our tour. I think 3 in a row this season before somebody knocked them off. And multiple tour point champion. And here he is once again from Watertown, Connecticut. We welcome back Jeremy Saucy, oldest later. And gentlemen, good luck. All right, so over here from Rochester, we have another fellow that plays regularly on our tour. He has a day job too, so he would sure work. He would play a lot more cool. He's played on the East Ridge Billiard out there in Rochester. He's won our second chance a couple of times as well. Marco Pan. And his opponent, this young fellow right here, he just won one of our events up in Waterville at TJ's Billiards. He won the main event. And professional player in Montreal, a 2-time pro-am Canadian champ, Tom Taylor. Okay. And who are we mixing here? Where is Lucas Picasso Burger? Lucas Picasso Burger. Okay. Here's. We have enough time to get here. Where are you, Lucas? You're up. Maybe he put it in a casino or something. I was told all the players in the player game, if you're not here, go right in there to one game penalty, and every 5 minutes is another game until you get to 15 minutes, then you forfeit. So Lucas Picasso Burger, we need you here on table 16 to play against this gentleman from Northfield, Vermont. He's the winner of the Vermont State Championship countless times. Welcome Dave Fernandez. His opponent is Lucas Picasso Burger, who doesn't want to be here. Good luck. Lucas, you're on the clock. All right, everyone. Please remember the rule about the cell phones. Players need to put yours completely away. And spectators, please turn the records off so we don't disrupt the action very distracting to the players. And also, let's not forget the two rounds. Giving away these 2 gorgeous custom grade class 2, long control ready for the I think that will be raffle tomorrow with the 7 top times. Anyone who participates in the raffle, and you don't have to be sure that you if you want to look at them, go up here. If you want to buy a ticket, it's $5 each to kind of $7.20. Come up here and see Hewitt affiliates on the boulevard or Bank Zell, Systems Inc. Bank is doing ticket repairs if you need installation or repair a tip. We take care of it. We have some books with full details at a 20% discount. Right here on our table. If you want to learn more about the game, This is usually a book for you. Thousands of dollars worth of knowledge in each book for 20 to 35 people.
Make it a habit, 7 minutes of Tai Chi every morning all the way for 1 month. This Monday we will start the advanced Tai Chi workout for beginner men aged 40 to 60 plus.
With your return, your
Check this out. No wires at all. Let me show you real quick. This is my dash cam. See? No cables. I can take it right out of the car and
Listen, paying $14.99 a month for a streaming app and $9.99 a month for a music app and $12.99 for a fit.
Good on 16. Our Lucas Hewitt finishes the job.
Still can't make a ball though. So.
Same boat I'm in. Ready all week every time like that.
good. That was close. Oh, well.
Don't cheat him, no.
Well, I tried to do that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's probably Oh, should have missed it. Go cue ball.
Thanks for joining us on the no commentary match between Danny Hewitt and Jim Prather. It is a race to 9, and this camera seems like it's doing okay. We've been having a lot of issues with the freezing, so that's why we haven't been streaming as many matches as we would have liked. But if we can get them working, and we'll stream them. And it's pretty straight in right there. And just like that, Danny Hewitt almost ties it up. Makes it 3-4. Again, I do want to say thanks for joining. You know, obviously, we want to do as many matches as we can, top players, but of course, Danny Hewitt, he's one of the favorites to win this event. That's why he's on the stream. He's down 4-3 right now, but I think he's on, I want to say he's top 6 in Fargo. Top 6 in Fargo. Unfortunately, Lucas forfeited his last match, so he is out of the tournament. I don't have all the details. I know he got there like a little bit late. So Mike Zuglan did forfeit him, so Lucas is out of the event. Shot on the 2 here. The ball's going to run either into the 9 or draw it into the 4 and may even slide into the 8, depends on how he hits it. His goal would be go right around him if he could. That little path. Look at that. He hit it nice. That's perfect. That's exactly what I was talking about. He hit the path nice. I think he can make this. Yeah, it's a big name out. He was definitely, I want to say, one of the favorites to win the tournament. He lost to Moritz last night, 9-7. I think it was 9. It might have been 9-6. But Lucas played pretty good. He only missed 2 balls the whole match. Moritz didn't miss any. The one ball he missed, he got in the wrong pocket. So, all right, Danny Hewitt looks like he's going to come around 2 rails. I'm sorry, leave the 4 right there, then come around to get the 5. Yeah, he's just going to go 1 rail on the 5 now. Give a shout out to Digital Pool and Turning Stone for letting us stream these matches. Great job. I know they've been struggling with the video feed, but if we get video feed, we'll get you some really good quality matches for the rest of the weekend. A little bit of right spin. Oh, he got straight back. Nice. Got the angle he needs to come back for the 7. And put some bottom right on this. If it's me, I like getting this closer to the rail, close to the side, and then come around 3 rails for the 8. Doesn't have to. We can draw it to the middle of the table, but I just like the natural angle. I would draw it, like I said, to the side rail, right between the side pocket. Yeah, just like that. Just make sure you don't get the side pocket. That's all. And there you go. So now he can go 1 rail, or he can go 2 rails to get position. All about how much angle he has. That's what he's thinking about right now. So he's looking at it now. So it looks like he wants to go 1 rail and come this way. If he goes over just a hair more, it was natural coming this way. That's what I thought that was the way to go. See how he plays it. All right, Hewitt back. All right, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. As we say in pool, there's always more than one way to skin a cat. Always a little weird, though. He's close to the rail, and he can only follow. So he may have to... He's either going to try to punch it or follow it to roll the 9 up a little bit. He has much of a choice. He wants to go back and forth, which is really tough. But exactly what he did. He did a little bump by Joe. Now he's got to cut this in a corner. And he's going to tie it up 4-4. The big names left in the tournament. Check the cue ball wax here. Hilarious. The big names are still in the tournament. Obviously, Lucas is out. Moritz is in on the winner's side. Shaw's in on the winner's side. Atencio's in on the winner's side. Those are the big names still in the tournament. Of course, Danny, another one, a good player that's in the tournament. Jeremy Sosi, I believe, is on the 1-loss side, but he is in the tournament. I missed it last night, but I heard it was Hill, and he called a foul on himself. I don't know exactly what happened there, but we all know Jeremy Sosi is a stand-up guy, and I would expect nothing less from him. He asked for a re-rack, which we don't see too often, and we know with Mike Zuglan, no nonsense, if that persists, he will not tolerate it. If the racker gets irritated and says, you figure it out. Oh, Mora, thanks a lot, George. Sorry about that. Thanks a lot, Marcus. Yes, of course. Can't believe I missed him. He's obviously one of the best players in the event as well. We streamed one of his matches. If you want to go look at it, you can go check it out on YouTube. On day 1, he played really good. He was breaking right-handed sometime, breaking left-handed. No, this is in upstate New York, Turning Stone Casino in New York. Fully in the match, not worried for Danny. Listen, these tables play good, so they're regular standard 4.5-inch pockets. Anybody can win. You make a mistake, and you can pay the price, but right now Danny's looking pretty good, winning in the last 2. Hi, guys. Great job. And do me a favor, we're trying to get to 10,000 on our YouTube page. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. It's free. And what you do is just get notifications when we have matches. That's all. We have a lot of cool matches. We got the McDermott Open coming as well. And look at that break. He wants that to sit. Did not want that to go in. He's still all right here, but that would have been perfect if it sat there. And he has a shot here. It's just a long shot. He might be able to run into the 9 here. He avoids it. That's a smart move. playing position. Yeah, I would think everybody would be worried about Danny. Who was the match with Jeremy? Again, I did go to bed a little early last night. I didn't see it. I only heard about it and got the end of it. Who did Jeremy play? I could probably look it up on my phone, actually. Got a little love tap there. Helped him a little bit. He played Vincent, okay. He called the foul out himself and gave Vincent the match, I guess. Of course, Jeremy's stand-up guy, and he is always a threat to win this as well. He's never won it, but he's been close several times. Look at that cut by Danny. I think he wanted to come a little shorter there or a little farther, but now he's going to have a tough cut on the 6 to get a round table for the 7. He wants to drive that cue ball right between the 8-9 like a field goal. Might be able to get underneath the 9, but I think he's going to try to get between them. More natural. Just like that. Great shot. And it's got the nice angle. I like to draw this 3 rails. He has a couple options here. But I like going to that first dot, and back to the first dot and the 3rd rail. There it is, first dot. And he wants to come right back, close to the first dot. Nice shot by Mr. Hewitt. And we're going to hit this button right here.
That break and run was sponsored by Teon Billiards,
That's the break and
best
run.
chalk in the industry. If you need any chalk, gloves, or a max rack, check out teonbilliards.com.
Jim Prather was up 4-2, now down 5-4. Danny Hewitt, after a run, break and run. Playing good. Again, I can't wait to get to the finals 8 of this tournament. You know, I have a good feeling it's going to be Moritz, Jesus, Shaw, Hewitt, Mora, probably Sosi will get back in there. And it's going to should be a lot of fun, very entertaining. Everybody hit that subscribe button me on YouTube. I appreciate it. He was not happy with the rack, but the last 2 racks, he had him re-rack, he broke and ran. So, you just joined us? Again, all the big names still in the tournament except for Lucas Picasso-Werner. Lucas Picasso-Werner forfeited his match. He didn't make it to the match on time, so he's out of the tournament. He lost to Moritz last night, and he forfeited his match on the 1-loss side today. They're just updating the scores, but Lucas is out. He forfeited. Right. Danny breaking pretty good. Doesn't really have a clean shot here, though. Made a couple balls, but going to be kicking here for pushing. Thanks for tuning in. You are watching the Shark Stream Yale Billiards Brunswick Arena, and we are doing matches live from Turning Stone, Connecticut, the Turning Stone Classic. Like he is going to push.
I gifted my husband these pants, and now he wears them everywhere. Meet mesh irons, the most flat.
So that's going to mean Jim is going to be at the table. He's going to have the option to either shoot the 2 or give it back to Danny. I'm going to pull up the brackets just to give you guys an accurate update on who's playing and who scored. Yeah, and you got Bobby Booth in the boom. Bobby Boom in the booth giving you play-by-play. Going to get you updated on this match. He's trying to get behind the 5'8", 5'9", didn't quite get there, so Danny's going to have a clean shot. Not an easy shot, but a clean shot. Let's go to the live scores right now. Right now, Chris Niedermeyer is up 5-3 over Patrick Kelly. Frankie Hernandez up 8-5 over Jesse Piercy. Sullivan Fortier up 7-5 over Earl Hearing. 6-6 Brad Guthrie and Alvin Thomas. Ryzen down 6-4 to Ron Costanza. Brian Vu down 6-3 over Ariel Barrow. Brian Clark, Kevin and Brian Russell 6-6. Lucas obviously out, loses 9-0 on the forfeit. Jeremy Sosi is up 6-0, so he's playing right now. Cryer 5, Marco Cam 4, Waleed Hasheen 5, Don Paulo 2. Here we are right here, 5-4. Garrett Vaughn up 8-2 over Frank Wolak, and Harold Rasu versus Rahit. He's up 5-4. And he got a little close to the 9 ball there, but I think he's okay here. Make this. Got a good angle to get position for the 6. Doesn't want to be straight here. He's okay. He can slow roll this, or he can play it high so it comes up, plays in the same corner. I got to come right to there. Because he could, like I said, stun it and roll it up here. Those are his two options. Yeah, he's going to go the first route. Now he can follow this up to come here, or he can do a little sauce and come here. Those are his two options. I think he's going to go forward. But I'm thinking just past the side. Just before the side of it. There you go. And just like that, Danny's up 6-4. He was down 4-2, 4 in a row for Mr. Hewitt. Guys, thanks for joining us. Kevin, I don't know. I'm not here. I just know that he showed up late. So, assuming, not sure. I can't elaborate on that. I know Jeremy played at the same time, so maybe Jeremy left the room and Lucas was still sleeping. Not 100% sure, but I know Jeremy is more of a creature of habit than Lucas, so I'm sure Jeremy got up early, went to eat breakfast, probably did a walk around somewhere, maybe hit some balls, where Lucas is more off the cuff. Matches at 10, I'm up at 11:45, brush my teeth and run to the match, so that's the only thing I can think of. I hate being a nag, but we need the subscribers. I told Austin, my partner in the Shark Stream, that we were going to get to 10,000, and last I checked, we're at 98,300. So we need 9830. So we need like 170 more. So hit that subscribe button. It looks like we're going to get the winner's side match next round. I don't know what table we're going to be able to see. I'm going to pick the clearest table, and that's what we're going to get. It may not be the most high profile match, but there's a lot of good names on the winner's side, so I know we're going to get a good one. Awesome. Like, share it, and subscribe. NJ, I know you've been subscribing for a while. Justin Lucas forfeited his match, so he's out of the tournament. That's all the info I got. Boy, Danny's locked in right now. Ever since I joined the booth. No disrespect to Jim, but Danny hasn't really missed the ball. He's playing perfect position and breaking well. Yeah, very unfortunate. I mean, Lucas was top 7 Fargo in this tournament. Everybody expects him to go far. He played really good against Moritz last night. He only missed 2 balls in the set. He lost a close one. The way Moritz played last night, he's going to be, him and I think Jesus are going to be the favorite to win this event. But you can't count out Shaw, obviously, and Mora. So it's going to be exciting. Going to be exciting. At the 5 is exactly what he wants to do with it. Maybe he wants to bump it. Maybe he wants to come in and look at this. Didn't bump it, so he obviously can make it. And he's not happy because he's really straight on the 4. So the 5 definitely goes because he didn't break it up, but he wanted to be a little better on the 4. He's going to have to really maneuver this ball. No, Lucas didn't cash. He missed the money. He needed 2 more rounds. And unfortunately for him, I'm not saying he would have won the next 2 rounds, but he was playing 2 lower players, more than 100, 150 points below his Fargo. So he would have most likely cashed. Look at this. Look at this shot right here. Are you kidding me right now? Wow. All right, check this out. All right, for those of you at home, this is how you draw the table. Look at this stroke. Are you kidding me, Danny Hewitt? And Danny's playing really good. He's going to be tough to beat. He's playing like this today and tomorrow. It's got the perfect angle. Actually, a little straighter than I thought. I thought it was going to slow down, but he's still going to be able to stroke this ball. You saw him stroke that 4 ball, so he's going to have no issue coming 2 rails with this one. Look at that, beautiful. Might even get the 3rd rail. Nope, very close though. Pretty straight in. Really don't see this being an issue, but you never know. He is close to the rail. He missed it. Wow. Was not expecting. That's the first ball he missed since rack number 7 when we joined him. So now, Jim, nice chance here to pull it within 1. Don't see a scratch here. I don't think it's going towards the side. I think you just got to make it. If he thinks it's going to scratch, he can draw out of it a little bit. And he always plays well at Turning Stone, always a threat. Yeah, for sure. Fargo's no joke. And look at that. Jim Prather says, I got this. And he's going to be thinking about that one. Hopefully he doesn't think about it too long. He's got another rack coming up right now. And while you check that, you can see one of our sponsors. You guys a little information about our channel. We joined YouTube January 30th, 2020. We have 2,615,165 views on YouTube. Pretty good. And right now we are currently sitting at 9,889 subscribers. So we need 110 or 1,110 more. I think we can get it. Oh, 110 more. 110 more. Or 210. No, 110. 110 more subscribers. We can do that. We give you guys content all day today. If we get the camera feed like we do, this is a good. Hasn't froze yet. Hope this is not the case now. It looks like he's moving over there by the table, so we should be good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's a dry break. Danny's at the table, wide open. He has to forget about that 9 ball and just take care of business. While we're waiting, let me know where you guys are watching from. I know the last couple of days we've been having people from all over the world. We had a lot of people in Canada, somebody from Sweden. So we got a lot of people. Let me know where you're watching from. Anybody from the Philippines watching? I know it's a weird time, but they're always watching pool. Type in the chat. Type in the chat. Looks like Danny called the timeout, and again, what he's thinking about, he just wants to make sure he forgot about that 9 ball. That's it. He's playing so well, and again, he was down 4-2. He went 4 in a row. He was pretty straight on the 9, a little close to the rail, and he missed it. So we got some Kensington, New York, and northern Minnesota. A pretty good mix right there. I don't know, on the West Coast, we might have somebody. It's a little early on the West Coast to be watching pool, but you never know. Let me know in the chat where you're watching from. Right now, we got about 250 people watching. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Bobby Boom giving you commentary on Turning Stone Classic in Turning Stone, New York. This is the winner side round, I believe. No, it's the one-loss side, I think, actually. Lovely state of confusion. I like that. That's good. Let me go look at the brackets again and just see. I think this is the one-loss sides that are up. Tuscan, Arizona. My partner Scott Frost's home state. Arizona. Love the weather in Arizona right now. What's the weather in Arizona right now? Yeah, so this is the one-loss side. Gave me an update on the scores, and Danny's back at the table. I'm going to give you guys a shout out what the rounds might be next round on the Shark Stream. And of course, you can go check out Upstate Al's page. He has the main stream going, and he does a great job. We love Upstate Al. You can go check that out. All right, Bill. Yeah, the winner gets into the money here. So, yeah, if Lucas showed up, he would have had to win one round to get into the cash. So we got Joey Cicero versus Danny Mulholland. It's on the winner side. Alex Bausch versus Martin Nagel. That's going to be a good one. A 735 versus Alex Bausch, a 728. Oh, Alex is a great, great player. I know him, friend of mine. John Moore, of course, as well, versus Donnie Mills. That's going to be a really good one. Wow. A lot of good matches coming up. Hunter Lombardo versus Jesus Atencio. Another really good match. Wow. Jake Jackson versus Bucky Sobendong. I saw Bucky's post about hating the casino. I think he had a bad night at the casino, so he's going to try to take it out on the tournament. And then Jason Shaw versus Denny Samkowski. And Chad Bazinet versus Vincent B. Terrible with the names, guys. Sorry. Moritz Newhausen versus Grayson Bond. So we're definitely going to get a good match next. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Lucas, Steve Smith, Lucas forfeited. We don't know what happened. He didn't. So he is not in the match. He is not in the money. He's not in the tournament. All right, big shot for Danny. And look at that nice, perfect window right between both balls. I think he's going to go forward here. All right, guys, let me know where you're watching from. We got, again, over 275 people on all platforms. Let me know where you're watching. All right, Gumball knows Scott well. The weather is Chamber of Commerce, sunny and cool. Yeah, I know. All right, going to go 2 rails here, I think. Unless he's going to stun it with the draw. Yeah, he's going to go 2 rails. Look at the nice angle. Most people play this for this corner. And but he can go forward and play in the side. The problem with the side is if you get off angled at all, you're going to have trouble with position. So most people just kind of come to 1 rail and come right over here. But you can play this in the side. There's no reason. But if you play in the side, you want to be past this line. Obviously, you don't want to be past this line, though. You're right here. The ball comes this way. Massachusetts, nice. They're local. Massachusetts is right down the road, although Middleborough, I think, is more closer to Boston than closer to Hartford. Looks like he made his decision. Okay, make this in the corner and roll up on the 8. Lucas forfeited. You're just joining us. Lucas didn't show up. Showed up late or didn't show up. I don't know exactly what happened, but he forfeited. He's out. All right, this is a nice cut. Just kind of stunned it to the side rail. A little bit of center ball. Oh, he went to the side. How about this shot? Danny Hewitt again showing his stroke. He's been doing that this whole match. Not afraid to bring it. I love that. He's going to get a boom for that. Nice position. On Rock, Texas. What's going on, Texas? Danny's going to take the lead 5-7 now. He's going to be up by 2 games. It is a race to 9, so he needs 2 more games, and then we're going to get the winner's side match. That's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be a good one. And this is a good one as well. This is good so far. Jim Prather's playing pretty good. Annie really made 1 mistake, missing the 9 ball, and that's it. Besides that, played perfect. All right, so we got Texas, Massachusetts, Arizona, Minnesota. Somebody's in a state of confusion. Very nice. Anybody down south, like in Florida? Georgia? How about West Coast, California, Oregon, Utah? Anybody out there? Go, 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 Danny Hewitt. Oh my God. Great job commentating. Thanks a lot, Bill. Appreciate that. Watching from 10 feet away, sitting behind Jim. Lucas simply overslept. Brutal. Good job, cue ball. Got it. Does he have a clean shot on this one? I think he does. Nice shot, nice break. Danny Hewitt trying to get on the hill here. We got Maine, South Carolina. This Prather guy is hanging very well against a player 140 plus points and higher.
Yeah, I agree. Jim's playing. I joined my fault. He was up 4. Jim Prather was up 4-2. So obviously he's playing really good. The thin cut here. Yeah, it was tough. He's had to come back and forth, back and forth. He's going to get really lucky. Lucky, as Moritz would say. Lucky. Look at that leave. They're going to have to kick here. Shout out to Maine. Hi, guys. Almost 300 people watching. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We are Turning Stone Live. Bobby Boom in the booth. Jim Prather trying to kick this one ball on the side and get Poe on the blue 2 down there. Yes, misses. There we go, from Quebec, Canada. That's what I'm talking about. Wish AJ Manis was in this. Yeah, he's playing in China and he's doing pretty well. So. Danny's thinking about the 3 and the 5. Well, obviously he's looking at the 2 because he needs to get nice position on the 2. But I'm thinking it's best is just leave the cue ball here somewhere and get this cue ball up here for the 3. And then they can figure out what he wants to do with the 5, whether he wants to play it in the corner. Yeah, pretty close to my circle. I came a little farther than I think he wanted to, but he's going to be okay. And he wants to come here, get on the 3, so he can play either for the 5 here or try to get the cue ball up here for the 5. That's what he's got to worry about. He could roll into the pack right now. It's almost natural angle, but then you're playing a little bit of pot luck. You're not sure exactly where it's going to go. Rusty at Maryland. What's up, Rusty? Left my line on there. Now he could stick him right now if he wanted to. He can just lock him up right here, but he's still be in the same boat even if he gets ball in hand. So, but I really don't see much. So what he's looking at now is he's really coming all the way around. Play the 5. Really doesn't have a choice. He has a big angle. He has a great stroke. He's been showing it all match. I apologize. That's the 4 next. Over here. I thought that was the 7 for some reason. So I still a little trouble here on the red, on the orange 5. Definitely straighter than he wanted to be on this purple. Ideally, you want to be right here, obviously, or draw it all the way here so you can stick them and play safe. See where you can get to. Appreciate that, Eric. Doing my best, trying. Always giving the people the best goods I got. That's all I can do. So he went into it and he missed the ball. Yeah, you're right, Gumball. He probably would have been better off locking him up on the 3 with that 4 being there. I didn't realize that, but nonetheless, he got him locked up here, so he's still okay. Yeah, it is. The problem is they're streaming at such a low resolution because they want to make sure we're getting the best feed. So when you watch, normally you watch the Shark Stream Meal Billiards, Brunswick Arena, we have all the cameras in 4K and try to get the best colors you can. But with this streaming system, we're just doing the best that we can. So I'm learning about the colors. So the 4 looks a little bit like the 8 ball. I like the safety here. Get that cue ball behind the 5-9-8. And play a little aggressive. They're a lot aggressive, but he's still going to get behind there. And don't forget, this tournament, it's a full Q jump only. You can use your brake stick.
Make it a habit. 7 minutes of Tai Chi every morning, all the way for 1 month.
And go the one rail kick. But again, there's nothing doing with the 5 there either. So, off spot. So look what he's doing here. Trying to make it one rail. Double kiss does not make it. There's really no harm there. You know, the 5 doesn't have a pocket. Gonna have to try to break this up or get out of position for the 5 where you can lock them up. But then the 5 possibly get here. Maybe you might be able to make it, but I don't think so from the camera angle. Sports fans 3353. What? Danny catching some rolls. Yeah, he's playing good too. And you guys know how that works. When you're playing good, you get the rolls. And again, thanks for tuning in, guys, all over Canada, South Carolina, New York, Massachusetts. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys watching the stream. Okay, you made it with the bridge. Combo bank here. It has to be wired for him to play it. Can't believe we got people at Turning Stone tuned into the Shark Stream watching. We're well over 300 people now. So we got to get this over in 15 minutes so we can get to the winner side matches. Nice shot. Well played. Danny hasn't had much to shoot at the last couple racks. The Jim hasn't had much to shoot at the last couple racks. Yale Billiards. Alright, nice hit. That's not going to be enough. I think he can make this in the corner or the side. Just got to avoid the 9 ball with the cue ball to get position. Good shot. Stun it forward. But the side's kind of risky because the cue ball wants to go towards that corner pocket. You know, so this is a shot I think you make with just some center ball. Looking at drawing it, coming right here, maybe drawing this out a little bit. Because of the big angle, because the cue ball is going to want to go this way. He doesn't want to be behind the 9. And he showed that super stroke earlier, so. He had that really nice Jinli, as we call it here on the Shark Stream. Position there. Got the perfect angle to come around. Down here. Down here. Here. Right here. Where he wants to be. Gets there. He's following the line almost perfect. He's going to get in the circle. Look at this guy. Oh my goodness. Great job with the circle, Bobby. And great job, even better job by Danny, making it work. We're going to give out a boom for Danny for the run out, and just give Bobby a boom for the lines on that one. Nice job, Bobby. All right, Danny's on the hill, 8-5, race to 9, everybody. Well over 300 people watching on the Shark Stream. Yale Billiards, Brunswick Arena. We are live at Turning Stone Classic. This is the loser side, or one-loss side, if you will. Loser is out of the tournament. It's a race to 9. We're going to be right back at 2 o'clock, which is about 13 minutes. And we might even stay on the air if this match takes too long. So if not, we're going to get off and come back on, and we'll have the winner side, and we'll have the best match that we can get for you. And there's some big ones coming up. Jesus, Moritz, Shaw, all playing. Don't want to miss it. Have a shot. He does not. Five ball just came in there and blocked it up a little bit. I'm going to make a video real quick, guys, with you guys in the background. So, boom, what's up, everybody? Bobby Hilton giving you 30 good seconds. Right now, all this weekend, we're going to be streaming Turning Stone Classic right now. Yes, people in the chat. We got over 300 people watching. Bobby Boom in the booth. Make sure you check us out. Of course, Turning Stone, we're going to keep you guys updated on the Chinese Taipei as well. We're going to give you guys updates on that. I think they're down to the top 32, getting down to the top 16. So, Bobby Boom giving you 30 good seconds. Boom. All right, you guys are going to be on the Shark Stream. All the streamers, all the comments, thank you guys very much. In the meantime, Danny's trying to figure out what to do with that one ball. What's he going to do with that one ball? Looks like he pushed it out, and Jim's going to take it. I think Danny wanted a little bit more behind the 8-9. Didn't quite get there. Not going to be able to get the 9. Fucking play pretty good lock-up safe here, I believe. You're welcome for the stream. Appreciate it, guys. And happy birthday, William. Let's go, Canada. That's what we're saying in the chat. Of course, Danny Hewitt from Canada. The 6 is kind of in the way where he wants to hit the 2. So I think he might have to go forward here, and bring this 2 ball this way. And bring the cue over here. Because of where 6 is. But it's not easy because this 8 ball is really close, so he's got to figure out. That's the best route. He could also play the 2 into the 6 and bring the cue ball around table like that. It's another option. Just doesn't want to hit it too thin. So we went around 3 rails, and he's going to be good. That's a great shot. He's going to get a boom for that. Nice shot. Everybody, let's wish William Roberts a happy birthday, guys. It's his birthday today, and he's watching the Turning Stone Classic here in the Shark Stream right now. Pretty simple 2-rail kick. Again, not sure where it's going to go afterwards. He makes it. He might be able to roll it up for the 3, but looking if he can see a piece of it. Obviously, with a jump cue, you just get up there and hop it over. With the long cue, it makes it a little bit more difficult. Going for the jump here. It looks like he is going for the jump. Got it over. They're going to line up for the side. It looks like it is. So Danny probably thinking here, I got to just make this 2-ball. Everything else is there. The 8 is a little squirrely, but I think he can get the 8 by here. That's the key to that, and everything else has a pocket. I mean, the 2, 3, 4, 5 right down there, and the 6, 8, 9 up table. So this is a shot of the rack right here. Nice shot. All right, Danny's going to just play the stop shot here, I believe. Can't really tell if that's an 8 or the 4 next to the pocket. So, really tough. I think, it's got to be the 4 because the 8's up here. So he's just going to stop it right there. He doesn't want to draw it too much because he has a good angle from where the cue ball is going to be. Yeah, exactly. Just stopped it perfect. And then he's going to come back over here and get position for the 5. He may put a little bit more right spin, come up a little higher, because he's going to want to be right here for the 6 ball. But he goes 2 rails and draws it back. That's fine. I go 2 rails too. Yeah, he's going to go 2 rails. And he wants to be over here in position, so he can pop it with some left, or he can go forward. Either way, he's trying to get into the circle. Does get in the circle. Look at that. A little bit. Doesn't want to be straight. A little straighter than he wanted to be, but not bad. Oh, he's going to get the cue ball up here. 2 rails forward. 1, 2. In the circle, baby. Great job. And he's going to float this ball forward and come over here. Go off the rail if he wants. And play the 9 ball in the opposite pocket. He's really close to my circles, guys. Great shot. All right, guys. Danny Hewitt wins. We are going to get off the stream, but we're going to get right back on. So we're going to get off and get right back on. So make sure you have your notifications. Make sure you're on YouTube and Facebook and get back on, because we're going to be back in 2 minutes with the winner side. Thanks for tuning in.